Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we're doing my gaming setup. So hopefully I can keep remembering to look at the camera. So unfortunately I was actually a bit sick there, and that's why this video was delayed. If you've been watching the channel for the past few years, you know that we actually upload the gaming setup videos on the 14th of February every year, so Valentine's Day. And I've done that actually for the past probably at least 4 years. So it was a pity that I missed it, and I actually completely forgot about it. But yeah, I was quite sick. But yeah, it's back. It's here. It's kind of related to the Battle Station series we do. So if you want to share your setup and get it featured in the Battle Stations video series, let me know and we'll get on. But yeah, let's get straight into the setup. So 3 monitors, the PC. I've actually got a steering wheel set up and my gamer chair, and we've got actually Shannon set up, my housemate's here on the right, but I won't get into showing that because that's obviously his personal space. But yeah, let's start with the two most obvious things. On the left here, we've got my GT Omega Pro XL. I've had this chair for quite a while now. I highly recommend it. There's a few little issues that I've started to notice now. So I've had it for about 3-4 years. One of the issues is this arm. So I can put it down, which is fine. You're meant to really push this button to lift it up and down, which, okay. But I can actually pull that straight up because there's just a little crack in here. So, not ideal. And then the angle bit thing is a bit strange on it as well. But you can buy replacement parts, which is super nice. So obviously, this chair being as expensive as it was, it's really good that you can buy the replacements. Then here on the right, I have a Logitech G290 with the shifter on another GT Omega product, which is just the racing stand. One of the really nice things about this stand here is the fact you can lower it and raise it. So obviously with my setup, I don't really want to be mounting the steering wheel to the desk. You can see where the damage is on my desk, and that's actually off the steering wheel before I got the rack. So yeah, it's a pity, but it's a cheap enough desk out of IKEA, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, steering wheel's absolutely fantastic. Works perfectly well with the PC and the Xbox. I rarely use Xbox, but works fantastic. And the shifter, super fun, great gameplay, game fun, whatever. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But yeah, let me just move the chair out of the way. Please don't judge the cable management. This is probably the most rushed setup video I've done because, as I mentioned, I was sick and I didn't really tidy my desk up, so it is as messy as you think. Shout out Linus Tech Tips, shout out to Shannon for getting me the water bottle and hoodie and things. But yeah, so we're going to leave the PC to the end, so if you want to get a good look at it, stick around. First things first, we're going to address my peripherals. So I'm a Razer fanboy. We've got the Firefly mouse mat, which just looks fantastic on video. It just looks so good. We've got the Kraken V7.1 V2 or something with the replacement cups off Amazon. I've had this headset for a number of years. Original Deathadder Chroma, an original Blackwidow Chroma. So I've had these for about 4 years. Absolute champions. I do not plan on replacing them until they officially die, so I could have them for another 5 years. That's not all with the Razer products. We've got, check out my unboxing, the Razer Siren mic. So super nice mic on one of the cheapest arms you can get on Amazon, and then plugs in via USB down to the computer. Super good mic, highly rate it. And then the Razer Kaio, which you can actually see I have turned on here. But one of the coolest features is the ring light. This room, fortunately, has quite a good lighting situation. But as you can see, that ring light gets super bright, and you can actually see my phone has a bit of an issue handling it. So we'll turn that off. Okay, so Razer peripherals, Razer webcam mic, the works. Then as well we have my Pixel stand. So super nice wireless Pixel charger, which actually turns the phone into a bit of a Google Home, which is super nice. I've got a Google Home beside it, which as you can see I currently have unplugged. So I was playing a prank on Shannon one night where she was upstairs watching stuff on TV, and I started just giving voice commands and turning the TV off and playing with it. And then when I'm streaming the next day, she done the same to me, so had to unplug it just to stop it. We've got a stream deck, so one of the coolest things you can have for your setup. So yes, I am a Razer fanboy, but Elgato is probably my second or third favorite company, just because of this little guy. So you can just, I don't have that much on it because I recently reset it, but audio controls, this all my streaming stuff, so you can see CPU usage. So if I hit these buttons, you'll see on the screen that I can actually just cycle through by pressing these, and they're actually little screens, so it's kind of hard to tell, but they're animated. So super nice bit of kit. Then we have a iPad mini first gen, so it's actually Shannon's, which was never being used, so I thought I'd add it onto my setup as kind of like a stream review. So I have my stream playing on this, so I know what you guys at home are watching quality wise. So it's not literally pretty much factory reset with the Twitch app. Super slow, super old, so I kind of want to get an iPad Pro, but I don't really need it. But yeah, who knows. So yeah, we've went over chair, steering rack setup, everything on the desk except for some cheap enough Logitech speakers, which are never turned on. We've got some little cool gaming related things. So we follow ahead. We got Thor, Link. We've got a really cool Henry Hoover, which I like trolling people with every so often. He does a little suck. USBs, Wi-Fi password. Another Razer product. So another video which I released recently on the channel was a review of Razer Hammerhead's True Wireless. So this is them. I highly recommend them. I'm on Android, so I don't know how they work on iPhone. They probably work fine. But yeah, super nice bit of kit. Super nice. And then yeah, I have a few nice wee bits and bobs. Borderlands hat, my Black Ops 2 collection, some tickets for a concert coming up. Another thing you can see here, shout out to D brand. So I actually have the full skin on, so this is the new robot skin. So I'll try and show you in the webcam I'll just attach a picture so you can see here on the screen at the minute. I'm showing what my phone looks like with the D brand skin on it. Absolutely amazing. Love D brand, and yeah, highly recommend. So yeah, the next thing I want to mention is the screen. So I have three 21-inch 1080p 60Hz screens, which is very crap once you find out what graphics card I'm running. So these two on the right are Acer K222 HQL. I've had these for donkeys. They cost me around £70 each. And for ages, they were my only monitor, and I wanted a third one. This bad boy here, I got this in a shop called CEX, which is like a trade-in store. It was down to £28, and all that was wrong with it was missing a power cable, which I bought on Amazon for 50p. So this is probably the best purchase in my gaming setup. Absolutely fantastic. Here we have a little notepad where I just scribble down a few like video ideas that maybe might get done. So it's a little sneak peek. There's nothing that interesting on it. Got in here is my degree. Then over this side we've got the Xbox One X, which I can't remember the last time it was turned on. We've got just random stuff and things in here. This is actually a 1TB Samsung 850 EVO or 860 EVO. So yeah, this is the overview of the setup, which I absolutely adore and love and spend too much time on. But the main beauty is the PC. So yeah, let's get into the PC. So I'll try and name all the specs that I can off the top of my head. I am pretty sure I know them all. So first things first, this beautiful case is the NZXT H700, and I absolutely love the thing. Not sure how long I've had it. Pretty nice to work in. The only issue was the white brace is kind of hard to cable manage around if you've quite thick cables, but easy enough to handle. So we'll start from the top. So motherboard is a an Aorus X370 Gaming 5 AMD style one. The processor is a Ryzen 1700, so absolute workhorse, still putting in tons of really good work. Such a great processor. We've got two, was it 216 gig 3600 megahertz Trident Z Neo, I think. Really, really good RAM. Probably the best RAM you can get for Ryzen 3, and obviously it's RGB. I spent quite a few bob on it, but that was intentional because I probably will upgrade to Ryzen 3. After that, it's obviously on a NZXT. I think it's the X72 water cooler, so it's the 360 rad, which is kind of hard to see. There's my foot. Then we've got my Gigabyte RTX 2080. And yeah, I went from a 970 and never looked back. Obviously, as I mentioned, the screens are very, very underpowered, but that graphics card is absolutely fantastic. And then you can see two SSDs, both 860, I believe, and one is 1 terabyte, one is 500 gig. And then I have, I think, a 2 terabyte, maybe it's a 1 terabyte and a 2 terabyte Western Digital Blue and Seagate Barracuda. So that's kind of the quick overview of the specs. PC itself is an absolute beast. I'm going to quickly bring up what I got on the benchmark score, which is this, I believe. So yeah, that's, if you want to compare my PC to yours, do standard Firestrike and try and beat 21,574. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This video did run on a little bit longer than intended, but yeah, that's my setup, and yeah, I absolutely love it, and this is where all the streams and the videos will be coming from for this foreseeable future. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.